Yo, what's going on, gamers? Uh, I just wanted to make this quick video. So I was looking at, the Wuthering Waves gotcha charts, revenue charts, I mean, uh, because I've been hearing that the game was doing good, and well, it was. I don't have it pulled up here because uh, Wuthering Waves isn't the main talking point of this video. It's actually Snowbreak. So some of you may know or may have heard, is that Snowbreak's revenue has been doing really good lately, and I checked and it is. But before I get to that, I just want to, I guess, show a bit of how it was performing prior to, I guess, the fan service change that the game has gone through. So I'm back at from January to February, right? So if we look up Snowbreak here, in January, they made in CN. I'm only gonna really check CN because globally, like the game, I don't even think it's still hit a million globally. But in CN, it's made 1.1 mil in January, and then it went down to 825K in February. And in February, that was around the time of Katya's release because I think she released mid January to late January. Yeah, it would have been like January 18th because I think the skins came out for her then. Yeah, January 18th to February 15th. So that's how long Katya's banner was out. Um, and as you can see, like the revenue wasn't great for February, and then it remained the same in March. And I believe March was Etchel. Is that how you say her name? Etchel's banner? Um, which is fine, I guess. Like, that's okay. And then all of a sudden, the game picked up out of nowhere in CN. I have no idea why it would have picked up so much in CN. I like in April because like in April that would have been Cherno. Cherno was the unit for April, but even then Cherno came out in the middle of April. Um, so I'm not 100% sure why the game must have picked up then. I'm assuming that due to like the way some of the characters were designed, plus some of the skins that came out. Like this was Katsuya's skin. See if can I find a better picture of this? I don't even know where I would find the skin. Actually, I have the game open right here. Give me a second. Let me switch over here. Boom. So I do have my game. Thankfully, I have the game open. Uh, but if you go over here and you see this skin here, like it's very yeah, it's a lot to say at least. It's a lot, but it shows a little. That's how we're gonna say it. Which, by the way, season bring this game back, or not this game, but this skin back. I want it. So, but that's besides the point. If you look at that skin, it's very fan service. Who's another character that came out around that time? I don't have Etchu unlocked, but we can check out the skin here. Um, Oh, wait, back here, I believe. Oh, yeah. I mean, not not my cup of tea, but whatever. Um, like as you can see there, it's like the skins are very different, especially if you compare them to like a lot of the older skins. Even though some of the older skins I don't even think were bad, they just weren't showing a lot, which is okay. Um, but I'm guessing the game, like a lot of people must have seen like the changes that they made regarding like character designs and the skin designs, and so in CN, like from March to April, like it jumped up a lot in revenue, and then from April to May, like it doubled again, double like it went over double. It's more than double the amount of revenue they get in CN. Hell, even in globally, it almost hit 1 million. It was just 100K short. And as we know right now, like we're what's happening in May right now. I think Cyrus came out at the end of May, so we can't really say that uh Cyrus's main reason that even happened. Matter of fact, if I were to assume what would have happened, it probably would have been probably because of Enya and her skin, uh, and her scene. Um, I personally don't own it, unfortunately, because I can't buy it. But if you know, you know, you know what I'm talking about. I could show the skin off easily. Let me switch back over here real quick. Um, I can't show the fucking scene, and I haven't seen the scene personally because I mean I don't own it, so I was like, I'm just not gonna bother to look it up. Um, but as you can see with the skin, it's a lot. So no, I just want to make a quick video on that. I think it's a good thing that the game is actually being very successful right now. I still don't think it's gonna like be a competitor for like the top of the line like gotcha games, like Wuthering Waves or the Hoyo games, essentially. Um, but the fact that it's made such a great comeback is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to the anniversary. I mean, uh, I'm really curious what they're gonna do for like the whole 2.0 update, if that's what the anniversary would fall on, assuming that's what's gonna fall on. Yeah, I mean that's all I really have to say. I just want to, I guess, spread the good news or spread awareness for the comeback of the century is what I'm gonna call it, because essentially what it was. Um, anyway, regarding like my videos with this game, I'm right after I finish recording this, I'm gonna record the video for Cyrus because I ended up pulling her. Um, Initially, I was gonna skip, but I chose not to. She's fine. I'll go into more detail about how I feel about her later. Um, but yeah, that's the next thing I'm going to be working on. This is just something I'm gonna put out in like 20 minutes after this. Um, and yeah, I appreciate everybody who sticks around. If you do like the way I do my videos around here, consider subscribing. If not, it's all right. But other than that, see you all next time, and have a great day.